Good morning, everyone. In this morning, our group member will be discuss the different parts of event proposal. First is our company name. Our company name is Spice Luxury Event located in Pinaon, San Ildefonso, Bulacan. Our contact details was our 0966 9933208 or 0943-566-814. Our website is www.spiceluxuryevent.com. Our email is spiceluxuryevent@gmail.com. Next is our company profile. Ang Spice Luxury Event ay na-establish siya noong November 2021 sa Pinaod, San Ildefonso, Bulacan. Ang aming kumpanya ay nagbibigay ng magandang serbisyo at naggagandahang disenyo sa iba't ibang mga okasyon. Dahil sinisigurado ng aming kumpanya na matutuwa at mai-inspired at magkakaroon ng mga memorable experiences at mga eleganteng okasyon para sa aming mga minamahal na kliyente. Our mission is maging angkop at ligtas ang gagawin naming event upang maging epektibo at perpekto ang sinasagawa namin. Dahil ito ay pinagpaplanuhan at sinasaisip ang kalagayan sa isyu ng mga kultura at kaligtasan. Our vision ay magbigay namin ang taos-puso naming mga serbisyo sa aming mga event at pinapaunlad namin ang isang nakakaengganyong paraan upang mahikayat namin ang ibang tao na matuto, makibahagi at umunlad dahil pinapahalagahan namin ang pagkakaiba ng bawat isa. Our objectives of my companies are: first, to achieve consistently or return investment superior to all others for long-term capital growth. Second, maging epektibo ang aming sinasagawang event planning execution sa mga special event at magkaroon ng magagandang quality support planning and logistic coordination sa mga special event. Third is magkaroon ng mga catering and event management services sa ating industry sa abot kaya at affordable rates ng ating kumpanya. Last is ma-identify natin ang highly passionate na event coordinator sa mga excellent organizational and customer services skills poised to work for our success. Next is our organizational structures. There are having a duties and responsibilities. First is event director. Siya ay may responsibilidad sa kanaganapan na pananagutan sa pag-oorganisa at pagpapakilos at pag-uugnay sa mga tauhan. Siya rin ay nangangalaga at namamahala sa lahat. Next is program coordinator. Siya ay tumutulong sa pagpapaplano or koordinasyon sa mga programa at kanilang mga aktibidad. Siya ay sumasubaybay sa pagpapatupad ng mga patakaran at kasanayan ng programa. Next is venue coordinator. Siya ay responsable para sa bayad ng empleyado sa venue. Kasama sa responsibilidad nila ay ang mga highlight ng venue, listahan ng vendors, pagsasaayos ng mga pangangailangan sa catering at pagpaproseso sa event. Next is equipment coordinator. Pang-araw-araw na pamamahala at paglalaan ng pagpapanatili at paglalagay ng mga gasolina sa mga kagamitan na gagamitin para sa event. Next is promotion coordinator. Siya ay tumutulong sa pagpaproseso ng pagbubuo at pagpapatupad para sa mga promotion sa sales force at bumubuo ng mga materials ng pagsuporta tulad ng brochures, flyers, script, video, and field communication. Next is yung official coordinator. Responsable siya sa mga koordinasyon ng bawat isa ng mga lugar na mababalangkas sa loob ng paglalaan ng mga trabaho, at siya rin ay mag-uulat bilang isang kawani ng samahan ng executive director. Hospitality Coordinator, kasama sa tungkulin niya ang pagpaplano ng mga programa, pag-aproba ng mga menu sa restaurant, catering at pamamahala sa mga accommodation ng ating mga bisita. Next is Merchandising Coordinator. Siya ay tumutulong sa pangangasiwa ng pagpapresyo ng mga produkto, pagdidisenyo ng ating mga setup, ng mga nakakaakit na display sa mga produkto natin or sa event. Siya din ay sumusubaybay sa mga bentaryo ng mga supply ng stock. Next is Spice Luxury Event Specialist in or mga pwede na mga i-operate. Like for example is wedding, corporate event, anniversary party, team birthday party, entertainment, conferences, catering services, cultural programs. Next is our list of suppliers. So, yung Spice Luxury event ay may mga iba't ibang mga supply na mga pinakukuha. Like, for example, sa venue stage decoration, is yung the Greenery event venue in Baliwag, Bulacan. Yung catering services natin located in NS Catering in Poblacion, San Miguel, Bulacan. Next is videography and photography. HM Manlapig Videography and Photography in Oriente. For the invitation is Bshm Computer Printing Shop on San Jose, San Miguel, Bulacan. And next is yung light and sounds from Phantom Audio Pro and Light in San Ildefonso, Bulacan. And next is souvenirs, items, suppliers for Embarkadahan Souvenirs and Supplies in San Jose, San Miguel, Bulacan. Next, in last is yung cakes and pastries from Lisa Bake Shop in Poblacion, San Miguel, Bulacan.
Here are the previous and regular clients of Spice Luxury event. Our previous client which chose us to organize their event because of the good reviews that we receive of our regular clients. Our regular clients which are very satisfied in our services, that's why they keep on coming back to us. The Spice Luxury event gives its best to exceed your expectation and to live a remarkable event that you will experience in our management team. Spice Luxury Event Design. The Spice of Luxury Event can look forward to planning your event, wedding celebration with theme performance and activities. The program can be customized to suit your event with just a simple setup that we can make it a cost-friendly yet wonderful event. Audiovisual and effect. Our audiovisual team would benefit all the details that will run to the show and copy of any presentation or video that you will show or you want to show in the wedding event. The lighting and sounds will make you more satisfied in your event. Catering and pastries. We team up with the greatest catering company in the area. Our company will provide you the best services and the most delicious dishes we have the most in the planet. The dessert that appears to be out of this world. We'll make sure the food is mouth-watering flavors. Ground and security. We ensure that each of our event is safe from intruders. We select only the funniest and gentlest security teams to provide security throughout your venue.
Why choose Spice Luxury Event? Relationship. Pinaod San Ildefonso, Bulacan is a vast and peaceful place which the people would always want to celebrate their events. We have been on the job of fulfilling their dreams event since October 17, 2021. The word excellence will never be defined and experienced without us serving you. Convenience. You will enjoy the comfort of your house and worry about nothing because we will take all your works and duties for you, but ensure that we could consult you from time to time and we never fail on our words and promises. Communication. Our strong people skills are the key to ensuring event management is executed efficiently and the event is planned and run as smoothly as possible and could keep track of our working progress by updating you from time to time without disappointing you about our plans. Technology. The new digital technology with a reshaped way you see a modern business event. The UV quality of the technology to provide you with a realistic program, visual effects, and sound is allowing planners to create events that feel personalized for each attendee, while at the same time collecting unprecedented amount of real-time data about those attendees. Theme. We have the most humble, hardworking, dedicated professional staff in the event management industry who are seriously about perfecting every single thing they could make in the event. And they will never disappoint you. Still, they will leave you amazed and admiring their skills and brilliance with how your event turned out. Thank you.
Hello, I am Moises Obanyares from Bshm 4C. For today's video, I discuss the letters of our client, event brief, working committees, and team leaders. Letter of our client, Mr. Marcos Santiago and Miss Princess Lapid at Poblacion, San Miguel, Bulacan. Website www.spiceluxuryevent.com in February 15, 2022. Dear Mr. Marquis Santiago and Miss Princess Lapid, I would like to take an opportunity and introduce our company, the Spice Luxury Event. We would like to organize your black and gold wedding celebration with all our willingness to provide you a memorable and unforgettable wedding celebration. We will make sure that your visitors to be satisfied with the event we've made, and our team will be proud of the positive feedback we've received. The celebration will be held in the 10 o'clock in the morning at the Greenery 80 San Juan Sitio Vista Subdivision, Sabang Baliwag, Bulacan 306 of number. We have a brainstorm with my team to arrange for the things that we will need to decorate your venue, which is the black and gold theme, and the guests will be wearing a gold dress for the women, and for the boys is black tuxedo attire to suit to the theme that you requested. We prepare a complete package that will suit to your wants and needs. Furthermore, we will propose all the necessary decorations, food and beverages, host, sound and effect, hair and makeup, and other materials to complete the celebration. And also, we have a great organizer for your special wedding. It includes the extraordinary music performance during in the ceremony of the church and in the venue as well, with the pianist and harpist will play during photographers and drinks outside in the area and for entertainment during the day, maybe at the wedding breakfast or at the tables in the evening. We have a table magician. This is a useful addition, especially if you have a children that need entertaining. We also offer a photo booth, invitations, souvenirs, and giveaways. Our main objectives is to witness the special wedding to Mr. Marcos Santiago and Miss Princess Lapid with family and friends. We are looking forward to see you in your special celebration at a mutually convenient schedule to enable me to know you better. And if you have any suggestion, you can reach out through our contact details. We are looking forward for a good partnership in our business. We would like to thank you once again for giving us the opportunity to serve you. Sincerely yours, Angelica Kim L. Perez as a event coordinator. Second topic is the event brief. Contact coordinator, the Spice Luxury Event at Pinaod, San Ildefonso, Bulacan with the number of 0966-9933-208. The event title, Marcos Lapid and Miss Princess Santiago Wedding. Our objective is to satisfy our client to gather of this event and to provide and give a special memorable wedding celebration for our groom and bride. The name of client, Mr. Marcos Santiago and Miss Princess Lapid. And the date and time is March 6, 2022 at 10 a.m. with a budget of 500,000. The number of guests is 250 packs with the guests of participants with family, friends, classmates, and relatives. Continuing of event brief. The venue at the Greenery 80 San Juan Street, Rio Vista Subdivision, Sabang Baliwag, Bulacan with the number of 306. The catering is Edna's Catering. Light and Sounds, Phantom, Audio Pro, and Lights. The theme is Black and Gold Wedding. The event hosts Mr. Joel Austria and Catherine Marquez. The parking access with venue parking area with signage. The direction signage with comfort room, parking area, photo booth, medics, guest books, participants, food and beverages, the direction of the venue, welcome, event signage, and the setup is assigned setting. Please refer to the table setting arrangement of participant and guests. The working committees, the personnel and staff, assigned area and duties and function. First is team building head organizer, assigned area at the HR department. Duties and function is to oversee the whole event, delegate tasks, and make sure that all things are all set for the actual team building day. Second is food coordinator, assigned area at the venue. Duties and function responsible to make sure that all guests service and also give them a delicious food. Third is design administrator, assigned area, venue, and church. Duties and function, design of the event includes invitation, banners, table setup, red carpet, and etc. Fourth is logistic coordinator, assigned area at the venue. Duties and function to ensure that all equipment is needed on the day of the event, include system. Fifth is registration coordinator, assigned area at the venue. Duties and function, secure the number of guests attending of the event. Sixth is program coordinator, assigned area at the venue. Duties and function, in charge of set of activities for the event from games and inviting guest speakers. 7 is photographers and videographers, assigned area at the venue. Duties and function, photographer and videographer. 8 is security and guards, assigned area, entrance, exit, and parking area. Duties and function, security. Let's proceed to the team leaders. Personal staff, assigned area, and duties and function. First is Miss Angelica L. Ferres. She assigned to overall area. Duties and function, event director. Second is Miss Gladys Andakis. She assigned in the ceremony and venue. Duties and function, program coordinator. Third is Miss Jinky Alvarado. She assigned in the venue and bookings. Duties and function, venue coordinator. Fourth is Mr. Moises Obanyares. He assigned in music, sounds, equipment area. Duties and function, equipment coordinator. Fifth is Laila San Diego. She assigned in promotional event venue. Duties and function, promotions coordinator. Sixth is Miss Giselle Inocencio and Miss Julian T. Santos. She assigned in Mars Halls. Duties and function, officials coordinator. 7 is Altea Faye Canosa. She assigned in catering. Duties and function, hospitality coordinator. And the last is Mr. John Paul de la Cruz and Mr. Patrick Gabriel. He assigned in guest entrance venue area. Duties and function, merchandising coordinator. And these are the letter of our client, the event brief, the team leaders, and working committees. Thank you.
Proposed program. A wedding program is the couple's way of letting their guests feel truly included in the ceremony. Traditionally, a program includes all information for what is to be expected, Wedding program is an outline of the ceremony that helps guests follow the order of the service so they understand what's taking place. The ceremony program should include all of the helpful details you would want to communicate to guests. The order of ceremony events, wedding party bios to help guests get to know your VIPs, musical selections, passages and readings, explanation of any ceremony or cultural traditions, a thank you note to guests, and any additional messages to guest direction to the reception venue, etc.
What is budget plan? Budget is an integral part of the event planning process for any field. Budgeting involves a carefully worked out plan on how much money you can spend on a particular activity. Budget plan for the wedding. First is stationery, which is the save the date cards, invitations and reply cards, postage, wedding programs, menu cards, place cards, guest book and pen, and thank you notes. The total is 66,300. The second is attire, which is bride's gown, bride shoes, headpiece or veil, jewelry and accessories, groom's tuxedo or suite, and groom shoes. The total is 2. The third is ring, which is bride's wedding band and groom wedding band. The total is 30,000. The fourth is flowers and decorations, which is bride's bouquet, bridesmaid bouquet, reception centerpiece, souvenirs, style and decorations. The total is 59,000. The fifth is venue, caterings, cake, photo booth, light and sounds, and host. The total is 167,000. The total of budget plan in the wedding is 500,000 per 250 packs.
Risk reduction management. There is no such thing as a problem-free, fail-safe wedding, but that doesn't mean you can't do anything to make it perfect. Almost every good wedding and reception has a good backup plan. Here are a few examples of these scenarios along with potential solutions. The first is the weather. The weather can be quite unpredictable at times, making planning an outdoor wedding or having part of it outdoors tricky. Always discuss with the venue and set up backup plans for bad or wet weather and make sure all your other vendors affected are aware and agreeable to the plans. You should also check with your vendors if a top-up is needed if Plan B were to be activated. The second is technical difficulties. Nothing kills a moment more than AV equipment that doesn't work when it's supposed to. To avoid this, always have someone test the AV equipment prior to the start of your wedding. In the event of equipment failure, you should also discuss an alternate plan with your planner, such as switching up the activities on the wedding program or having the MC fill in the gap while the problem is resolved. The third is lack of enough food. There is nothing more aggravating for a guest than to arrive at a wedding event with a little or no food. Such a person is likely to return home hungry and irritated. To avoid this problem, you should think about hiring professional caterers. They have prior experience catering for large events such as your wedding. As a result, they will make certain that every guest you invite to your wedding has the opportunity to indulge in their favorite food. They should be able to prepare food for everyone if you provide them with an unexpected number of guests. They even prepare extra food just in case some unexpected guests arrive. You don't have to go through this nightmare if you hire wedding caterers. The fourth is the car's breakdown. While we waited for the bride, we got a call that it had broken down on the highway. Make a transportation plan, especially if your wedding ceremony and reception will be held in different locations. On the road, anything can happen at any time, and your wedding day is no exception.
Sample floor plan. Wedding floor plans are best ways to plan and visualize your wedding venue. They can help you to lay out your table and seating arrangement as well as wear. The dance floor bar and other key elements should go. Wedding cakes and wedding cupcakes. Tagliatelle alla Bolognese. Our top pasta recipe, it had to be ragu served over silken egg tagliatelle, a signature dish of Bologna, the food-loving capital city of Emilia-Romagna. In fact, this rich, meaty tomato ragu is so closely associated with Bolognaise will be cloaked in it. Spaghetti alle bongol. Briny clams, white wine, garlic, and peperoncino create a light yet intensely flavorful sauce in this classic Neapolitan spaghetti dish. Look for the freshest clam possible. Check with our fishmongers of your local Italy for a recommendation and high quality bronze extruded pasta. The coarse texture will help the sauce cling to each strand. Chicken and potato gratin with brown butter cream. Bone-in chicken tight and drumstick. Gently cook in brown butter cream sauce. Then get a topping of crunchy homemade breadcrumbs. It's the perfect entry for a cool evening with friends. Keep your appetizer light and fresh. Slow roasted salmon in parchment paper. This classic technique gets a modern punch of flavor from briny, olives and capers, sweet raisins, a splash of rum and a squeeze of bright and lime juice. Barolo. Barolo is a red wine produced in a Redmond region of Italy. The wines are made from Nebbiolo, a small thin, skinned red grape varietal generally high in acid and tannins. The wines are rich and full-bodied with a strong presence of acidity and tannins. Mocktail. A mocktail is a cocktail without the liquor, instead juices, soda, infused water, and many other non-alcoholic ingredients mixed in just the right ratios. Provide flavor. There are many mocktail options for a perfect meal pairing.
Hi, I am Laila Bshm from Bshm and I will here to discuss the stage design, invitation, souvenir, and food. Stage design. Your wedding theme is the ideal way to make your big day a real representation of you and your partner's personality. Take some time to consider how you want to remember that day while picking your theme. It's vital to pick a wedding theme you like, but you should also think about how well it gauges. Take this into account if you believe you'll look back and wish God gone with something traditional and timeless rather than whatever the bridal magazine indicate was trendy. That's why, regardless for the other people think of what commercial channels say, at the moment, it's critical to choose a theme that speaks to you and symbolize you and your spouse. Invitations. Invitations are an important element of wedding preparation since that set the tone of what guests may expect on the wedding day, while also assisting them in preparing for the event. The first impression of guests will have of your wedding is the wedding invitations. We all know that the first impression counts, so paying carefully attention to your wedding invites will go a long way towards ensuring that your guests have a wonderful time and share happy memories of your big day. Building anticipation is an excellent strategy to ensure that your special day is remembered. It's also worth noting that your guests may have gotten many weddings invites that year, so it's worth putting in a little more work and make your wedding invitation a little more unique, which will help it stand out from the crowd. Souvenirs. The majority of modern weddings provide wedding gifts to their guests as a gesture of gratitude for sharing the memorable day with the newlyweds. Wedding favor tags, which traditionally feature a brief statement that couple names, that our wedding date as a reminder of thanks, have become a part of this tradition. Wedding favor can range from basic chocolates and a sweet, with wedding favor tags attached to her exotic jelly beans bar, with favor tags attached to luggage bag that guests fill up at the bar. Another benefit of wedding favor is that they serve as a momentum of your special day. Make something that reflects you and your spouse so that your visitor remember how much fun they had they see it. Food. When it comes to food, it can be missed on any occasion. It is one of the most anticipated of all because it will make the guests more satisfied, so you should just prepare delicious and attractive food for the guests. It is the client's obligation to facilitate effective evaluation and treatment, provide thorough information about one affiliation or problem, to ensure that the comprehended condition or problem, ask questions, show consideration for healthcare workers and other patients.
Terms of acceptance or wedding acceptance letter. There are two main advantages of writing a wedding acceptance letter. First, it provides you with an opportunity to thank the sender for making you a part of the great event of his or her life. Secondly, it will confirm your participation in the wedding ceremony, and as a result, it will help the sender to make arrangements according to number of confirmation they receive. Make sure to keep this letter concise, expressing your gratitude. Try your level best to use the best possible sober words from your vocabulary for memorable events of his life. Celebration planner responsibilities. A wedding planner is a professional who assists with the design, planning, and management of a client's wedding. These are the wedding planner responsibilities. The first one, conducting initial consultations with clients to discuss the wedding packages available, the type of wedding desired, and their wedding budgets. The next one, conferring with clients to discuss wedding details, including venue, options as well as entertainment, catering, and decoration preferences. And the next, scheduling meetings with clients to tour suitable wedding venues and meet with vendors such as hosts, photographers, caterers, bakers, and invitation designers. The next one, negotiating contracts with selected vendors and making payments as required. Ensuring that wedding and rehearsal dinner invitations, as well as wedding programs and place cards, are printed on time. Arranging for necessary wedding supplies and equipment to be transported to the wedding venue in a timely manner. Ensuring that clients' wedding gifts and personal property are packed away and secured in an assigned vehicle or stage room. And last but not the least, monitoring all wedding day activities to ensure that everything runs smoothly. And that's all the responsibilities of a wedding planner. Thank you.
It is the client's obligation to facilitate effective evaluation and treatment, provide thorough information about one affiliation or problem, to ensure that the comprehended condition or problem, ask questions, show consideration for healthcare workers and other patients.
Your terms and condition documents is the contract between you and your customer for your supply of goods or services, and which regulates your business relationships. The same documents could be called many other names, from supply business terms to terms of sale. The general assumptions of meaning in all this variation is that you are offering your goods or services on a take it or leave it basis,